EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 1. A play fake. Now Williams forced to his right. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Intercepted.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A 3-yard pickup.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation on the plus side of the 50. I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get a field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Intended for Terry McLaurin. Incomplete. Turnover on down.
Burden, the man on the move. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, yeah. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Ready up! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Dayo Odeyingbo getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. 79.
That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he will go all the way. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commander. His 12th touchdown of the year. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Moore going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Irving. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Tag! At 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready, up?
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Washington.
At the 43-yard line.
To throw is Daniel. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he will finally be out of bounds, but hold everything. Flag down, back to the line of scrimmage. This is coming back.
Ready!
Here's Daniel. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Okay, break! Warriors 70!
Daniels now going to look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Ready!
Here's 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
Ready, go!
Pulling back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Man, Mike, I thought he was going to take that one all the way in for a touchdown, but give credit to the defense. Touchdown saving tackle, really good effort. But now they're going to have to buckle down and dig in because they're facing 1st and goal at the 1.
Come on, ready!
They'll try to run this one in.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Daniel. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Washington. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The Bears send out their punt team. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Ready, ready. Let's go. 79 Broncos.
That'll start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
Ready, set.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
At the 36-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Panther 11. Panther. Here we go. Set.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
18. Pioneer.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels has his man. It's Samuel. First catch of the ball game for Debo. That's a 1st down.
14 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
19 Tiger.
First and
19
10 at the
Tiger.
47-yard line.
Throwing is Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in. And he will score. Eric McLaurin. Touchdown Commander. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Bates, good with the extra point. The Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
24 yards gain on the play. First down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to air this one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Hit by Will Harris. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Play action. Here's Daniels. Moving to his left. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Your Commanders first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's going to get melted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
60 by 6.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
The air again is Daniel. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet he finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
They'll return this from the 11. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Throwing on second down. Williams on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Daniels now on first down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 41, here's second down and 7.
Mustang 19.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. That's number 40 on the season for him.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Go.
On the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 5.
Unlock, lock, ready.
First carry now for Ty Chandler. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And on third down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And now it's fourth down. Bates' kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Daniels to throw on second down. To the goal line and in. To Corey Krause-Merritt. Touchdown, Commander. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Burden, the man on the move. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. On the move left. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Rutherford Burden, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Give. This is Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd down and 9. Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, it's Williams. Moving to his right. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Go! Check the Eagles! Check the Eagles!
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Steve Merritt, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. This is intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The 16-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. He's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Chicago. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season.
Bears will line up for the 2-point
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Flush to his right. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field.
Ready, ready.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 70 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
That'll give on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. Down the right sideline. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He gets it to Samuel, left side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run on 2nd down, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready? Go, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
A run on 1st and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he'll take it on in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Next is the score. Commanders 45, Bears 22.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Bears.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's got it! And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another Bears.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Biggie Angels!
Here's a run. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of run. Brings up second and goal. The two.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. That one taken in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2. Williams. Flush to his right. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision brought it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Come on, set!
A carry now for Chandler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go! 70 Timberwolves! Ready?
They'll run it here with Campbell. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. As it comes with a minute 25 left to go in the contest.
Here we go!
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniel. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This is fielded inside the 5.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Vegas!
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. another big play in a game that's had its share. 56 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A pass pulled in by Irving. 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Bears. First down. First and goal.
Burden,
at the 2-yard
the man on the
line.
move. Williams to the air once more. Rolling right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing again from his own end zone. There's a throw right side. Got to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Okay, ready?
Nope, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Commanders. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.